Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. And real quick, let's go ahead and talk about COBWEB. This one just came out on Blu-ray. Unfortunately, no 4K available right now, but this is the Blu-ray with digital code. And just look at that image. Now the image, yes, the image does kind of spoil things for the film, but still, it doesn't give away everything about the film. Stars Lizzie Kaplan as well as Anthony Starr, who of course Anthony Starr plays Homelander in The Boys. And you know what? If you're used to seeing him play this like psychotic kind of like the way this guy looks with his eyes and everything, he has that deranged kind of look. And if you're used to seeing him as Homelander, well, he kind of has the same look in this film as well. Lizzie Kaplan does a great job as the mom. And this film, again, I don't want to spoil things because, like, even though the image does give things away, it doesn't give away everything about the film. Because you're kind of like on the fence. Who is the true villain in this film? Who's that bad presence in this film? Is it the parents? Is it this maybe somewhat of a creature? We don't know. You got to watch the film to find out. The young man who plays our protagonist in this film does a great job. He definitely gets across the dread and the fear of what is going on. He's not quite sure, can he trust his parents? Because basically this film is this young man starts hearing like a voice come from within the wall. And he asks his parents, I heard something. They don't believe him. Or if they do believe him, they're definitely not letting on to what is behind that wall. So this poor young man is just going through a lot. And he does a really good job. Another great thing about this film is it does take place during the Halloween season. So it does have that Halloween atmosphere, which just really brings up to a whole nother level. Really enjoyed it. There's some pretty good gore towards the end of this film as well. This film goes in a direction that you might not see coming exactly. Things that happen to particular characters in this film. I would definitely recommend checking out COBWEB. There's something about this film that doesn't exactly go beat for beat with this other film that I'm thinking about, but it does give off a vibe of Coraline. If you've seen Coraline, my oldest daughter loves the film Coraline. I love that film too. I think it's a fantastic film. You get a little bit something out of every single time you watch it, but I get some kind of vibe. Like, yeah, the story's different in a way, but there's just something about it that just gives off that feeling, the same kind of feeling that you get from Coraline. And I can't explain it, but it just comes across as like but there's no music in this like there is in Coraline. But nonetheless, COBWEB, definitely worth checking out. I think to rent it isn't that expensive either. If you don't really want to dive in and buy the Blu-ray right now, go check it out, rent it. It's definitely worth checking out, at least that way. So yeah, definitely, I can't recommend this one enough. A 7 out of 10 for COBWEB. This film, when it came out earlier in the summer, got like a limited release. Didn't really get a whole lot of hype, and it definitely deserved it. I think this one could have definitely been a sleeper horror film for the summer, and I think now it's going to finally get that kind of life, because this is the time of year this kind of film should be coming out, is this time of year. So definitely 7 out of 10 for COBWEB. Like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I will catch you in another episode. Take care.